Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Julie and I do handbag reviews and I like to talk about bags. And if you're not new, welcome back guys, it's so good to see you. So today I'm doing an old-fashioned review. So this will be something that's exciting and different. I haven't done one in a while, and I thought, you know what, I need to compare these two bags because I get a ton of questions on my channel whenever I show these bags in my videos about the differences between these two sizes. So here I have the Dooney and Bourke Florentine satchels, and I have the regular size Florentine satchel. This is the regular size and this is in the color navy. She is stunning. And then I have my newest one, which is the Florentine size mini. I have three and it's my favorite size. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the differences between these two bags. I'm gonna measure them out. I'm gonna talk to you about weight. Weight is the biggest question I get about Dooney Florentine satchels. So let's go ahead and go over these two. We're gonna compare them. I'm just gonna show you right here. Here's a size difference between the two of them from the front. Here is what they look like on the side. There's definitely a size difference in the height and in width. This is the back. Okay, and then let me try to stack these so you can kind of see them from the bottom base. They both have their feet, 4 feet on the bottom. And so yes. Now I will tell you there's many sizes of these bags, and these two are right beside each other in the sizing scale. Above this one is the large, then you come to this size, then you come to the mini, then you go to the micro, which is a little bit smaller than this one, not by much, and then you go to the nano, which is significantly smaller in my opinion, and it's like a compact little bag. It's so cute, but it's pretty compact. So these two are very much side by side. Availability wise, this one is way more available on Dooney.com, and there's many more colors that come in this bag, and I think you can get this on I Love Dooney at a pretty good price too, with more availability. This one's a pretty high in demand size now, and I just checked, they are on pre-order right now on Dooney, so you do have to catch these ones. It's just a very common size. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with talking about the regular Florentine satchel. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now that the weight online on Dooney.com is 2 pounds, 10 ounces. That's 6 ounces away from a 3-pound bag. And yes, it's weighty. If you have back problems, shoulder problems, problems at all with your upper body, neck, things like that, I'm just gonna say right now, these bags probably aren't right for you in this size. Now, if you can handle the weight, I highly recommend these bags. They're made so well. The quality is phenomenal. It comes with a strap that's quite thin. I do wish that Dooney satchels came with like a web strap that was thicker to help distribute the weight of this bad boy. I think you could go ahead and just use a web strap though. I mean, they sell guitar straps on Amazon regularly. So this bag paired with like a tan strap would be stunning, with nice brass hardware with it to complement the navy, I think would be absolutely gorgeous. But no, I do feel like, any issues that you might have that are health related with your upper neck, things like that, this might not be the bag for you. So 2 pounds, 10 ounces for this one. I do have my measuring tape here, so I'm gonna go ahead and measure this. I'm gonna start here on the bottom and go all the way across. So you got about 13 and a half. You have about 13 and a half inches that way. If you go from like the top of the zipper point, well, this is supposed to technically smush down. So we're just gonna go right above the D-ring here and go to the bottom. I'm gonna say about 9 inches from right above the D-ring to the bottom. Well, about 8 and a half, about 8 and a half. And then in the width, I'm gonna say 6 inches at the bottom. So very large. I mean, this bag is sized. It's a big size. Probably the biggest one for me personally that I would want to have. The larges are intriguing, I will say, but I've seen them in person, and that would be really nice for travel, I would say. And then carrying around like a smaller bag whenever you get to a destination. But I think for like a good everyday usage, I really enjoy using this in the winter time because I can pack my hat, scarves, and gloves inside of it. And then whenever I do wear my regular Florentine satchel, this one, I do like to wear it on the shortest setting for me personally. And I wear it as a very nice, long, elegant shoulder bag. I will not wear this crossbody. To me, this size is too big to be a crossbody. But when I do like to wear it, I just wear it like so. I just really feel like that look is so timeless and beautiful. But I really find that if I wear this with like a beautiful pair of like khakis, like some nice tight leggings, long cardigan, it's just a vibe. I really find that this bag is just amazing. It's so pretty. And then, yeah, you've got these whip stitched handles. These are for both of them, but this capacity is really nice. It just holds it all. You've got oodles and oodles of space inside of this bag. Full-size wallet, full-size makeup bag, toiletry bag. You can put a huge agenda in here. If you're a Louis Vuitton person, I'd say you could probably fit a GM agenda potentially in this and lay it down. Yeah, just anything that you need, it's gonna go inside the regular size, but you just have to be super mindful of that weight, because if you're gonna put a pound of worth of things in this bag, you're talking about a 3.5 pound bag at that point, towards 4 pounds. So yeah, it's just something to think about. That being said, if your bag feels weighty, sometimes what I like to do is just carry it then crook of arm style. These straps here are so comfy. They don't dig in. They can be, you know, they're flat here and they just come together. I really love Dooney satchels and the Florentine leather. So that's really kind of all I have to talk about with the regular size. I'm gonna go to my favorite size, which is the mini, but you know, this is just so classic. This is the regular, I think they used to call it the small, and then now they just call it the regular classic size. Anyway, that's all I got to say about my sweet, gorgeous navy satchel. I love it. And then here we have the mini. And the mini is mini and mighty at the same time. It's a size that is so good. The weight is a lot better. It's 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Still has some weight. If your cutoff is 2 pounds, you may be better off doing maybe the micro. I want to say the micro is right under 2. But if you can withstand a little bit of extra weight, I would jump up to the mini. The reason why between the micro and the mini, and I don't have a micro, I want one, but the reason why I prefer the mini is because you've got an extra 1.5 inches of zipper tape. You have a little bit of extra space to dip your hand into the goodness of this bag. It's just easier, whereas on the micro, it stops about there, so it's a lot tighter. But no, I find that this is such a nice, usable size. This color is called Elephant. It's beautiful. I lucked out. I found this bag on deep sale for like 240 bucks off I Love Dooney, and it's smooth Florentine. I couldn't believe that this find, and it's just gonna age and get that much more buttery smooth and soft as time goes on. So I'm pumped. I will tell you one thing, and this is just a little story. The zipper was a little catching, which is crazy because most all their zippers are super, super smooth. I did have to use some wax on it, and now it's better. So it was getting caught like right back up here. And so I just used my, my beeswax, and it's good to go. All right, so here we can go ahead and measure the bottom. I'm gonna do just like I did on the regular Florentine satchel. I think the website says it's 11 3/4, and that's it. Yeah, 11.75 is what I measured to, going across. The regular Florentine satchel, I believe, was 13.5. And then going from top to bottom here, I've got 7 inches, and I believe the regular Florentine was 9. So this is a little shorter, it's 7 inches up and down. And then in the width, about 5.5 in width, whereas the regular Florentine was 6. So, yes, that's their dimensions that we've got there going on. And then with this bag in particular, because it's lighter weight, I feel like this could work either shoulder bag style or crossbody because of the size. It's a little bit smaller. And for me, with this strap, which is also the same size as the regular Florentine width, it is, and I'll have to check on that actually. Is this skinnier? I use this one on the middle setting. Okay guys, there's a little bit of a difference. I never really even noticed this, but I have my navy Florentine strap here. I think the widths are just a hair off, where this navy one is a little bit bigger, but up here on the clasps, the navy clasp is much larger than the mini. Not much, but it's larger, you can tell there. And that makes sense, you know. Yeah, they may give you a little bit more width on the navy strap, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So for the regular satchel, it's a little bit bigger. I just wish that Dooney would make a little bit of a wider strap, but not, I don't know. I think that it's okay. Once you get down to the mini size, it's not as uncomfortable to wear like crossbody or shoulder wise, but okay. So yes, doable size, much more user-friendly. On the inside of this bag, you can use a full-size wallet, you can use a regular, or you can use a compact wallet. My SLGs consist of like regular hard sunglass case I like to use, and that fits in perfectly. I don't feel like the need, I don't need to downsize in these bags. I absolutely consider the mini size a medium-sized bag, in my opinion. And just holding everything in more essentials than necessary still. And yeah, it's just fabulous. It's kind of like that size that would be like a Marc Jacobs small tote size, Coach Rogue 25 size, a size that would be like a Speedy 25 potentially, the Longchamp small Le Pliage top handle. Yeah, I'm just throwing out bags that I think that would be capacity-wise comparison to this mini Florentine satchel, just to give you guys a point of reference if you already have those bags or know of those bags. So that's pretty much all I got to say. It's fantastic, the sizes, and let me just show you what I like to wear this, again, on the middle setting. I'm 5'8", and here's what it looks like shoulder side, like it's longer, looks nice, and then whenever you just throw it on crossbody, it's perfect. It's a good weight. I wore this to my son's soccer games the other day, and I just used the crap out of these bags. They're just hard wearing, and it does feel like there's a significance and difference of weight between the two of these. So here they are. Any other questions that you guys have for me, please leave them down below. I don't have a scale. That went to Arizona, unfortunately. So I just went off the website's weight. But yeah, let me know if there's any other questions that you do have for me. And if you already have Dooneys, let me know. I know many people like to watch these videos who are Dooney collectors, and they love to just say, I have this color, I have that color, and it's so much fun to know about all the colors that you guys have and what sizes that you like the most. Okay, that's all I got. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.